as we are set to go at SHI Stadium. A lot of red today. Marist is in the red uniforms. Rutgers is in the home whites. And it is Dylan Bedell in the center circle for Marist, and he wins the opening faceoff. We get underway. Marist goes quickly, and Colin Kirst makes his presence felt immediately.
Bedell won that faceoff cleanly, came right down, took a shot, and Kirst made a great save right away.
Oh, we saw Kirst make some point-blank saves back on Saturday, and with the quality of the attackman that Marist has, we'll have to make some big stops today as well. And Rutgers commits a very early turnover. Brian Brecht, the head coach of Rutgers, wants to see a cleaner second performance from his team today.
Yes, right now he's a little concerned. Here comes another shot right on cage.
Not a bad look there. Looked like Vito Musso took
Oh,
that. Now another
shot.
effort, and that time, no, in the crease.
Oh.
Call off the goal.
Very fortunate situation there for Rutgers. Embury took goal line extended, got inside, but in the process, he stepped in the crease.
Musso not able to work his way in. Shot clock at 23 here.
Rutgers doing a nice job on doubling up. It's going to be a loose ball hold against Rutgers. Marist will retain possession, and now the shot clock does not go back to 80, it goes to 60. So they'll have 60 seconds put back on the shot clock. Marist inverting right here. Passes up top, dodging from the top, going to take a shot.
Lyons takes a shot, and he scores it. And Marist gets on the board first. James Lyons, the senior midfielder, gets a pretty good look from straight on.
Yeah, nothing complex there. You'll see it right here. Just a little stutter step. Just runs, keeps on running by the defender, gets his hands free.
Going to lean on them this season, especially with some guys on that position out.
Again, Rutgers up top. Knobloch takes the look to shoot.
There is Shane Knobloch, the Big Ten Freshman of the Year last year. Came through with 21 points. Had 2 points on Saturday. That's a low-to-low shot and not really on target there.
Yeah, it looks like Jacoby took that lefty shot and the defender probably got a stick on it. 30 on the shot clock for Rutgers.
That was Ronan Jacoby playing at midfield today with Cameron back.
Russo comes around.
How about that move? Rutgers on the board.
I'll tell you, he could start and stop so quickly he could lose you in a second.
Ross Scott, who's going to play that position behind the cage this season, comes through with the first Rutgers goal of the day.
You'll see it right here. Just a little stutter step. The defender goes down. It's called an ankle-breaking dodge, right?
Scott just scored from there.
And you're going to see Scott challenge from X. He comes around with his head up, looking to make a pass on a cut or a player off a pick. Here comes a shot.
Share it for Bartolo. It's a rocket, but it's high.
Yeah, that was a good shot. Again, a good take. He just got to find the hoop right now.
Off the restart, there's Justin Kim, part of that second midfield line.
Oh, good pass there.
Off the left shoulder, shot and a score. Mitch Bartolo on the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, give kudos to Kim on that. He drove from left to right, you'll see it. He picked up the slide, and he was very, very smart. And once that slide came from the defender playing Bartolo, he just dishes it off. You'll see it right here. A little dodge on that slide. He passes it right over to Bartolo. Bartolo has his hands wide open.
Because of COVID cases on campus, basically the entire campus was shut down. They've had the full preseason to get ready, though, and no rust for this group.
No, they're mostly veterans. He's going to shot right here. Good save.
Shot
right
low by Kellen Polera. Big stop by Kirst. Big hit in front of cage as well.
Another great ride by Marist. They're getting the ball back. Rutgers defenders have to be aware that when they have that ball in their stick, they're coming after you.
Now Colin Kirst up to 5 saves already. An attack that is mostly back from last year and peppering the 6th-year senior. This one won't get through, and Rutgers will try to start the break.
Rutgers has numbers here.
This is Bobby Russo with his head down. Scored a goal Saturday. How about Bartolo on a rocket?
And there's NASCAR mentality right there. Bobby Russo comes down. Looks like he could take the shot. He'll dish it off to Bartolo. Bartolo takes a shot from up top. And if you could see right there, he even had Scott down low for challenge. Look inside.
Looking for Musso here. Can't handle the bouncing ball and able to track it down with 28 on the timer. Balkersell had to whip it back. Tried to avoid the over and back.
30 seconds. Rutgers has the ball coming down.
Now block.
Thought about shooting. Passes to Bartolo, but Marist takes it away, and they're going to go down with the ball.
And there's Roselle with 20 seconds. JT Roselle.
Oh, good look
to the
and
left,
a good
and
shot.
Marist finds one on the fast break. Jamison Embury on the scoreboard in 2022.
Well, we're seeing a lot of action in a very little amount of time. Right here, you'll see. Head up, runs down, finds Embury on goal line extended, and takes a good shot to
Embury and James Lyons for Marist, and here is Lyons.
Lyons drops it behind. Oh, nice dodge.
How about
there.
the dodge? The shot would not go. Pretty nifty move there. Alex Viola making the start, senior midi.
Yeah, dodged, re-dodged from right out front on the left side, wing. And he lost his defender.
A little dippity-doo-dah, as you would say.
Dippity-doo-dah, hooray, hurrah.
20 seconds to shoot. Here's Musso. Bouncer in! Nice look from Vito Musso, the high skipper.
And I'll tell you, Musso had Russo all over him, and he managed to take that nice bounce shot. It went right up into that top corner. You'll see right here. Russo's playing. He's tied him up, but he used his body, hit his stick, just turn around and let it go. High to low. Bing, up top, bang.
At defense. So they'll lose him for this sequence.
Yeah, that's the kind of penalty that coaches get crazy. That was just a, you know, he just threw a slash at the Rutgers player, and there was no reason for it. He wasn't challenging. He was just on the sideline.
Jacoby space to step into it, and Ronan Jacoby hops it into the net.
Just a simple 3-3. The ball was passed up front. Nobody picked him up. Jacoby up, and he just took a nice bounce shot.
Well, there is your first man-up goal of the season for Rutgers.
See it right here.
Place for Rutgers has been good so far today. Jonathan Duhenio, some struggles.
Oh, that should be a flag.
On Saturday, just got run over.
Yeah.
He's 7 of 9 so far, Duhenio is.
You can hear the Rutgers coaches on the sideline.
Acceleration, Scott. Novellano, I think, was there for the stop.
Yeah, he got a piece of it, Dom. Scott came around again. Quick feet, got himself free, came around, took a shot. Novellano just got a piece of the ball.
And something Rick mentioned earlier, for these situations where the shot clock is below 60, it resets only to 60, as Novellano saves another one. Forget about the shot clock reset, but Rutgers takes it away. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Hey, for you younger players, you all.
From Scott, Rutgers has a multiple goal advantage once again, but Marist is very much hanging in here. On the road, season debut for the Red Foxes against a Rutgers team that has already played its opener and was pretty dominant in a victory.
Yeah, this is a good, solid Marist team. Rutgers is going to have their hands full right to the end here.
From the point, here's Hunter Embury.
Dodge from up top.
Lyons.
Comes off the pick with a shot.
All the defenders ran into each other. Great dodge by James Lyons, his second of the day.
Well, this was a perfect pick, and he utilized it great. You'll see the pick right here. Wasn't able to slide through cleanly, and in that first or second step right off of that pick, his hands were wide open and challenging that short stick. Here comes the slide. Good slide and recovery.
Dodge from Knobloch, and Novellano once again right on the spot.
Again, another high shot.
Now, clearly got to be something in the scouting report. Transition, shot. Once again, Colin Kirst comes up with a stop. And the igniter of that NASCAR transition lobs it forward.
Dodge.
Oh, we're all on the dodge.
Here comes a shot.
And that time, Rutgers puts it past Novellano. Once again, Mitch Bartolo has a first-half hat trick.
Again, Rutgers with that NASCAR mentality. When they come down, they're going to go to the hoop. You have to be ready for it. Great pass over to Bartolo, and he finally finds the back of the cage on that high. Yep.
1 second and the penalty is done.
And again, Rutgers does not score on the extra man opportunity. So they'll be 1 for 4 today.
There's still plenty of time on the shot clock. It's less than halfway through.
Comes a shot, again, high and wide.
Radar gun likes what it sees so far from some of these Rutgers shots. That time it was Ronan Jacoby.
Yeah, but not all of those 100-mile-an-hour shots are on cage. So Rutgers have to find. Here it comes around. And
point
beautiful.
blank. How about that? Little wraparound look for Eric Savetti.
That's exactly what it was. Steady Savetti. When he comes around, baby, watch out. He can shoot from his strong hand. He can shoot from his weak hand. Right there. Took advantage of it. And
be able to scratch the face off to start the second half.
Especially when it's a 1-minute penalty. If it was a 30-second penalty, it would be a difference of 10 seconds, 11 seconds. So they would probably look or elect to shoot. Oh,
moving it here.
They're going to
take
a shot.
Forget about the face-off. How about a goal? Jamison Embury, second of the half.
Yeah, forget the extra face-off. Coming back, they just come around and take a great shot right here. Just followed the slide right there. Just followed the
chance to pad the lead back to its largest difference of the day. A Rutgers team that has been challenged from the jump. Don't forget, Marist scored first, and it took 7 or 8 minutes for Rutgers to get its first goal today.
Right. Neither team has scored in the second half here to start the second half.
Compare that to the other day. It took LIU almost the first half to score a goal.
Good save
as
there.
Novellano makes another one.
Comes a shot.
Gallagher looking. Oh, how about that? Ross Scott. My goodness, how about the hat trick for the junior? Well, loading up and launching it.
Yeah, Gallagher did a nice job dragging the defenders out high. You'll see it. He should have got a penalty there as well, drew a penalty. And Scott came around 5 or 6 times in a game. You have to make them pay for that. The only way you can make a team pay for that is score. Otherwise, they're just going to play you aggressively and continue to play you aggressively and take penalties.
1 minute penalty. Here's Scott. And back up top for Jacoby. Coming up on the halfway point of the penalty. Oh, good look in front. Sanguinetti couldn't handle it, though.
It's a good look. It was inside.
23 seconds. Sanguinetti again in front, and he tucks it in.
He did a great job of protecting that ball in very, very crowded space. You'll see it right here. Good pass inside. He had 2 defenders on him. And I'll tell you what, there wasn't a
little slip, little shot rings the post.
Cage is still going back and forth on the shake.
Second try here for Sanguinetti.
Must be feeling it now.
How about Bartolo? No. That looked like a shin save for Novellano. But a third opportunity.
54 on the shot clock. Went to a 60-second shot clock. Reset when it hit the pipe. Dodge from behind. Cameron from X. Looks inside.
2-man game and a submarine rip. Sanguinetti does it again.
There he goes. You know what? He's better off making these fancy shots. Don't stand in front of the cage and wind up. Get somewhere around the cage and find a way to. They haven't played in such a long time as a group with any kind of consistency, and they're just going to use this as a learning and coaching opportunity. They certainly have the tools to score more goals in this game. This game is certainly not over. 5 goals in lacrosse is not a whole lot.
Well, they win this opening face-off to start the 4th quarter. And see if they can get some of their guys going. They took shots. They took 14 shots in the 3rd quarter.
Good inside roll here.
And turn, and well, that ends the little skid for Marist. Vito Musso right back at it.
I mean, Musso just Musso just came on it, just a very basic right here, just an inside roll, and he beats Russo cleanly. And then the important ball
to go. Jojo Pareca.
Pareca has quick feet also. He's coming around. He's looking for that. Oh.
Help defense.
Good
Ball's
slide
loose.
by Rutgers. They doubled him. And Pareca comes up with possession. Good hustle.
25 seconds to shoot here.
Rutgers is hung up. 18 seconds. They'll take advantage of that clock. He's coming around.
Embury, bully, scores! 3-goal game. No, pardon me, it's Vito Musso on the goal. Give him a hat trick.
Well, Musso's going right back to the dodge that last brought him in front of the cage. He just continues to come around that right side, uses strength and his size. Watch, you'll see that inside roll. Just plants that foot, turns, and fires. He could probably do that with a blindfold on. He knows exactly. Starts play.
It's a 30-second against Gene Felix, one of Rutgers' defensemen.
30-second hold call.
Pareca.
Look across.
As an ambitious pass looking for Polera. 6 on the penalty.
Wide open. Oh, again.
That could have been something big. Could have been a goal. Vito Musso, space to shoot right in front of Kirst.
Yeah, 2 backdoor passes in a row, and Marist was unable to connect on him.
So the penalty's over.
Here we go.
Novellano having to backtrack. Shot, score!
Rutgers.
Big time for Brian Cameron to find his first as a Scarlet Knight.
Yeah, that was a great transition goal right here. You'll see it right here. There's nobody on camera, and he makes the dodge to beat his defender. And Rutgers sideline not happy about that call.
And thrown away. And that will start the penalty.
But attempts there, I don't think he got any in the body. But
minute penalty. And Marist, that's the 6th penalty against Rutgers. It's the 3rd one against Jared Gene Felix. This one is a minute penalty. And Marist, I know there's more than a minute left, but it feels like you need to score here.
Oh, you do. You have to score, and you have to score pretty much right away on the extra man unit.
Now, who's it going to be with Jamison Embury off the fields? Share it
There
down
it is.
low. It's Kellen Polera to put it in. 3-goal game.
Well, Rutgers giving Marist a lot of opportunities here.
Face off.
Five minutes left to go. 3-goal game. Possessions are crucial here for both teams. Keep possession for Rutgers, and on the Marist possessions, you need to get to the cage and score.
Behind the cage, Gallagher into the slot.
Oh.
Cameron got another one. Brian Cameron. No, pardon me, this is Jacoby.
Yeah.
Ronan Jacoby coming through with a big one.
Yeah, a little sniper shot from about 6 yards in front of the crease. Good looking here. Little dodge. Lets it go. It's actually about 10 yards in front of the crease. Nice shot. Dodge from up top. Nice job by Camish on defending.
And still no Jamison Embury here for Marist.
Here he goes. Let's see. Come around the right side, see if I get inside roll. No, it goes left.
Musso over the shoulder. Is it in? Oh my goodness! Vito Musso with a dazzling goal.
Wow, I'll tell you what. Not only can I inside roll and score, I'll go to the left side and do something as well. We'll see it right here. Takes Russo around. Over the back shot.
Well, Marist back in the same spot. Can they continue the run? This has been entertaining in the second half. Marist outscoring Rutgers 4-2 here in the period.
Slide. Here goes Musso. Looking over.
You saw Kirst come out of cage there, trying to play the extra defender.
Sure. Off the slide, there was no secondary slide. The Marist player was wide open. Kirst took that away from him. Look inside.
Sherritt, point blank. Polaris, second of the period. Number 2 makes it a 2-goal game.
Wow, good look inside. They're not wasting any time right here. The slide. Not for the full penalty.
It's a 30-second penalty against Kyle Stofko, one of Marist's top defenders. So they need to get the ball back, down 2, and they're going to have to do it a man down.
And they pull the goalie out. They're going to try to double the ball.
Here's Scott for Rutgers. 40 seconds left.
They got to stay wide in perimeter.
Carving in empty net, and that is the cherry on top from Shane Knobloch.
Well, Rutgers did a real good job of beating this double. Knobloch came around, beat that double.
Of Colin Kirst's point-blank saves from these first 2 games. As we restart play, Marist takes it away, but there's 13 seconds left, and they're down by 3. This was a close one. After Rutgers extended it to a 5-goal difference in the 3rd, Marist made it close, but one more shot. Colin Kirst is going to tie a career high in stops on that one as Rutgers is victorious. A little bit of a nail-biter in this midweek battle, but the Scarlet Knights are 2-0 for the 7th consecutive season.
Yeah, a win's a win. You look at it that way, Dom. I'm sure Coach Brecht is not happy about some of the things that Rutgers, his team did